Janai Norman, GMA weekend host, surprises fans with a Wednesday segment as George Stephanopoulos stays away from the show. Instead of George, viewers who turned into GMA on Wednesday morning were met with host Janai. Janai was introduced when she began speaking about Gwyneth Paltrow's claimed 2016 ski accident. In George's absence, she provided new information about the matter. Following the 2-minute piece, the other anchors decided to watch what happens when the trial begins. They did not, however, say when George will return to the morning show. George has been absent from his post for several days. Supporters were ecstatic to see Janai take over for him. One person wrote, "It's far too lovely first thing in the morning." At Samara Theodore at Janai Norman. Another one wrote, "At GMA, at Janai Norman is so adorable. She possesses the it factor." A third person added, "Janai Norman's hairstyle is stunning. Just stunning." The GMA hosts have not stated when George will return from his vacation. Supporters appear to be delighted with the hosts who have taken his position so far. When George was missing from GMA once again on Tuesday, his wife, actress Ollie Wentworth, revealed where he and his family went in an Instagram post. Weekend host Whit Johnson filled in for the main co-anchor alongside Robin Roberts and Michael Strahan. George was also absent on Monday, with Whit sitting in his spot then as well. Fans wondered where George was, as he was just on the show on Friday, and it is not clear when he will be back on the show. His wife cleared up where he was very quickly, however. Ollie, 58, took to Instagram on Sunday and posted a photo of her 62-year-old husband with their 2 daughters. In the snap, George and his kids were seen relaxing on a boat in front of a very picturesque background. The former Democratic advisor was wearing a white t-shirt and beige khaki shorts as he rested his head on a bright orange life jacket and enjoyed a nap. One of his daughters was laying between his legs, also using a life jacket as a pillow, while their other child laid opposite them with a baseball cap covering her face. Ollie captioned the post, "All Sundays should feel like this," but she didn't confirm their location. Some of her followers commented on the photo, with one person writing, "Awa, so sweet." Another said, "Heaven," while someone else simply left a red heart emoji. George has yet to post on his own page about the vacation. Ouch, Willie. Perhaps the GMA host needed some time off after being teased by one of his co-anchors last week. Will Reeve joked that George can bench press 500 pounds, leaving his co-host stunned in an awkward moment. When the show came back from one of its later commercial breaks, it was time for the sports-centric play of the day. Michael threw it over to Will to kick off the segment, calling one of the headlines a dream come true for a 21-year-old. "Yeah, Michael, feeling strong this morning, like I could bench 500 pounds. Will had initially joked at the beginning of the portion of the show. "Let's get into it," Will said before jumping into baseball news. Later, as Will wrapped things up, Robin made a comment that he had to laugh at. "What was that about 500 pounds, bench press?" she asked Will. "Yeah, I feel strong," the anchor joked back after her barb. He then looked in George's direction. Will said, "I heard someone at the desk, I think it was George, can bench 500 pounds. George couldn't stop laughing as he shook his head no. "Or was it you?" he asked, gesturing toward Robin. "Or maybe it was you," he joked, looking Michael's direction. Robin could only laugh as she said, "It's not me." Michael guffawed as he exclaimed, "It wasn't me." George chimed in, "It wasn't me, either." Michael joked, "Well, you won't see any of us trying it now." Double take. Last month, Ollie posted another photo of her and George together and fans thought the GMA host looked unrecognizable. She posted a picture of the both of them on Instagram. In it, they stood side by side. Ollie had her arm around George's neck and they stood very close to each other. George had stubble and wind-swept hair. He normally wears suits on TV, so fans were shocked to see him in shorts and a loosely buttoned-down shirt. The host also did not wear his glasses, which made fans do a double take. The post had no description, although Ollie did include a simple red heart emoji in the middle of them. Many of her followers responded with a red heart emoji and words of support for the newlyweds.